Major League Baseball was founded in 1869 and is comprised of professional-level baseball teams in the United States and Canada. This league has some very rich history, not only in terms of statistics such as home runs, batting average, and wins, but the MLB has also had some great effect on the real-world problems. The one particular issue we are looking at is how Latino baseball players were able to change their individual and family lives through this great game. From 1869 until 1947, the MLB was a white-only league. Jackie Robinson broke the barrier as he made his ML debut for the Brooklyn Dodgers. On September 23, 1956, Osvaldo Jose Virgil, also known as Ozzie, was the first Dominican baseball player to play professionally in America as a member of the New York Giants. This was a big step for all Dominican baseball players. Following Ozzie's groundbreaking appearance, many of his fellow Dominicans would follow in his footsteps. Ozzie spent 9 seasons playing professionally as a utility player. He split time as a member of the New York Giants, the Detroit Tigers, the Kansas City Athletics, the Baltimore Orioles, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and lastly the San Francisco Giants between the years 1956 and 1969. Once his playing career was over, Ozzie broke into the coaching scene. He coached for 19 seasons working for 4 different organizations. When you think of Ozzie Virgil, you must recognize the number of barriers he broke, allowing players of different cultural backgrounds to enter the league. Not only was he the first Dominican to play in America, but he was also the first non-white player to make an appearance for the Detroit Tigers. The airport in the province of Monte Cristi opened in 2006 and is named after Ozzie. Looking beyond what Ozzie did for the game of baseball, we would like to focus on 2 of potentially the most influential Dominican baseball players in recent memory, Robinson Cano and Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa was born on November 12, 1968 in San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic. Has most definitely engraved his name in the storied history of Major League Baseball. Growing up in the Dominican, Sosa was surrounded by baseball and was encouraged to give the sport a chance by his older brother. After years of hard work and making his way through the minor leagues, Sosa finally made his MLB debut in the summer of 1989 as a member of the Texas Rangers.
If you could tell me a little bit about growing up and wanting to play baseball and playing baseball.
Well, one of the reasons that, I play baseball because my brother. I never had the time which a lot of little kids have, and my brother was the one that one day they told me, to play baseball when I was 14 years old. So I never had chance or time to play baseball. I was too busy working, trying to get money for my mother. So, and then after my brother, put me in the league, and we started doing, my thing, and everything came down. You see the difference.
In 18 seasons of professional baseball, he played for 5 different teams, but he would eventually end up back in Texas where it all began. Some notable accomplishments are Sosa's 609 home runs, only the 5th person to ever crack the 600 home run barrier. He is also the all-time foreign-born home run leader. Sosa is one of 2 National League players to ever hit for 160 RBIs in a single season. He is the only player to have hit 60 or more home runs in 3 different seasons.
Con María Puerto Real y el patrón. Muñequita delirante, esa mirada tuya tan fija a mí me alocó. ¿Y qué voy a hacer si me enamoro? Y hay afuera que tú y yo, y ese quimiqueo, tú y mío, creo que es amor. Y hay afuera entre tú y yo, y ese quimiqueo, tú y mío, creo que es amor. Así como camina, cocina, como será la gelatina de su piscina, chica fina. Me gusta la mujer latina, ese pelo que tú tienes se tumba.
The final Dominican player that we will look at is Robinson Cano, who is still playing in the MLB. Cano is from the same town as Sosa, San Pedro de Macorís. He is an example of a young baseball player who grew up admiring his small-town heroes and what they were able to do in North America playing baseball. Robinson was actually named after the famous Jackie Robinson. Cano made his MLB debut on May 3, 2005 for the New York Yankees, whom he still plays for. In 7 professional seasons, Cano has already left his mark in baseball and has continued to motivate the young baseball players back home to dream big. He is a four-time All-Star, a four-time Silver Slugger Award winner, awarded annually to the best offensive player at each position. He was a member of the 2009 New York Yankees World Series championship team, a two-time Gold Glove Award recipient, awarded the ML Player judge to have exhibited superior individual fielding performances at each fielding position, and was a winner of the 2011 Home Run Derby. Thanks to the great number of Dominican baseball players playing in the MLB, baseball's popularity in the Dominican has soared to new heights. In 1956, Ozzie Virgil was the only Dominican-born player today. In 2013, the league has 200 Dominican-born players, which makes up about 20% of the league's entire population. Other notable active players are Albert Pujols, David Ortiz, Adrian Beltre, and Jose Bautista, and each individual has played an important role in motivating youth baseball back in their homeland.
Panic con Mario Puerto Real y el patrón.
Muñequita delirante.